Yo! How's it going? Give me a sec. What's up? Who's here? Nighty, good to see you. Sawyer, Safi, how's it going? AJ, Shadow, Rhombus, all the usuals. Connor, Run Riot. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, I'm getting on a little bit early today. Not as early as our Silk Song sessions, but a little bit earlier than my usual time. It's almost 2 p.m. here in London. And yeah, I just thought I'd jump on for a little Saturday session. My sleep schedule is just all over the fucking place at the moment. So yeah, you're gonna have to put up with me until I get back to my usual routine, but I should be back to normal soon enough, hopefully. Might be a short-ish session today, but yeah, we'll try and go for a couple of hours at least. We'll see how it goes. How's it going? Let's see. Where were we here? We did early Senpo Temple. That was fun going through that. What a gorgeous area. And I think next... yeah, we're doing all this early stuff. We can postpone Genichiro for a good while if you choose to do Senpo early. I think we can go around the back of Ashina Castle and investigate the Sunken Valley area and do some of that stuff early, kind of like Senpo. I think that's what we'll do next. Just cruise around the castle walls, head to the back of the castle, explore that whole area, which I think leads down to the Sunken Valley. I think that's what we'll do. Hosenfuhrer, how's it going? Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're all doing good. This gorgeous game. Let me just take another look over here. Get back into the groove a bit. Hey, Chef. These guys, yeah. Trying to remember everything we did. Oh yeah, I decided to play around with the monk fighting style a bit more, instead of doing what I always used to do with the Ichimonji and the Ashina style. Let's play around with the Senpo style for a bit. My little Jizo statue. I don't think I ever really played much with the Mistraven. Oh yeah, I think we have a lot of upgrade materials for these shinobi tools. So it'll probably be worth going back to our sculptor friend, seeing what upgrades we can get, because I don't think I've upgraded a single one of these things yet, and I have a lot of materials now, I think. Is this my second run? Oh no, this is probably like my 4th or 5th run in total. 5th or 6th, something like that. But it's my first playthrough in a good while. I haven't played it in many years now, since the game first came out, or like a year or two after it first came out. So it's been a few years since I went through it. Second full story run on stream? No, probably like 3rd or 4th. But I think I did all of my playthroughs of this game on stream. So yeah, and I've done a good few playthroughs of it. Went through all the endings, and then I'm sure I played it again. This is not NG+. I'm playing on a completely fresh file. I did all my previous runs on PS4, and I'm playing on PS5 at the moment. And the lighting just looks so nice in this game. This soft evening glow. Let's head back to the temple, shall we? And upgrade some of these tools that I have. But yeah, it's been really nice revisiting this game. It's been a joy going through it again. It's really nice when you get comfortable with this game. Once you know the combat system and you can just play it a bit more casually. Yeah, I remember it performing pretty well on PS4, but I'm also not so picky when it comes to wonky frames. I remember it being pretty steady on the Pro at least. Maybe I only ever played it on the PS4 Pro. Let's check in with our boy here. Have I played Elden Ring before? I have, yes. Several hundred hours of it. It dips every now and then on PS4, yeah. I have another drink here. I'm gonna hold on to the drink. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's interesting. You need to upgrade your... You need to upgrade your spinning shuriken in order to unlock axe upgrades. Yeah, this was the one system in the game that I was never really that fond of. For like a pure action game, I always thought this felt like too much of a grindy RPG system. I feel like it might have been better if you could just find these upgrades in the world or something. You know, needing upgrade materials and all this shit. Right, fuck it. Let's get this spinning shuriken. Damage an enemy's vitality and posture and does huge damage to jumping enemies. Taking a moment to further bend the spring and build rotational energy will cause the blade to rotate after landing, damaging the enemy multiple times on hit. Similar to a spinning top, but with blades. I'll take that. Tier 3 information is now unlocked. Now I can upgrade the spear as well. Unleash far-reaching thrust attacks. Lighter enemies struck by the spear may be dragged towards the wielder. The scorpion move here. Can also tear poorly fitting armor from heavier foes. Store energy in the spring mechanism and use its momentum for successive and relentless thrust attacks. Hold R2 to rush. Cool. Oh, the whirling axe. I have to choose. Not sure which one I want. I kind of like the sound of this running thrust. Spring load, firecracker. Yeah, give me the full running lunge. Bacon Bits, how's it going? Welcome back, everyone. For a slightly earlier than usual Sekiro session. Ooh, gouging top. Taking a moment to further bend the spring and build rotational energy will cause the blade to rotate after landing. Will damage an enemy's vitality and posture even if guarded. I'm assuming that's the difference with this one. I think I'll just hold on to my materials. Don't think I have anything else to set up here. No. Cheers, sculptor friend. Okay, yeah, let's make our way up the rooftops and to the back of the castle. Back up to the front. Genichiro time? No, I'm going to do as much stuff as I can before Genichiro. We did Senpo early last time. Just so we could have that conversation with the guy up there, the priest. I think that's the, I think you have to go there early if you want to get that conversation. Even if we can't progress when we get up there. And now I think I want to go and check out the area behind the castle, which I think leads down into the sunken valley. And I'll do as much as I can down there, and then I'll fight Genichiro. That's the plan. I want to do as much as I can before Genichiro. I forgot that they closed this door. Huh. And I can't open it either. Interesting. Can I climb up here? Ooh, I don't think I ever do this. Oh, okay. You can't actually navigate here and come up this side. Cool. I don't think I ever did this. Nice little alternate path here. There's our night jar. I tried to open it there. It said I couldn't. Oh, did it say? Did it? I guess I didn't read the thing. Did I not read the notification? There was a prompt, yeah, but I pressed it. And then it said I couldn't open it. Oh yeah, so I saw the prompt and I tried to open the door. But then it gave me a little notification saying I wasn't able to open the door. I think I'm going to have to go and check again now. The gate is firmly sealed shut. Yeah. I forgot they locked the door again after you came through. Guess that may make sense, lore-wise. They're guarding the castle here. They don't want anyone getting in. Let's see if I can get up behind the night jar here. Hey, Mepaz. Ooh, that's cool. The view you get here, too. Path that we take up. Sweet. Another big ass building there where we meet Ishin. Where can I sneak up behind all of these guys on the way up? Sweet. I see one over there looking over in this direction. Let's see if we can get up behind him. Ooh. There he is. Cool. Don't think I ever tried to stealth these guys before like this. Someone's gonna see me here, though. No. Hey, Twice. Yeah, it's been a blast going through this game again. Been a good few years now, so it feels really fresh. In the mood to revisit it. Ooh, a little spot over there with an item. Let's hang again here. Okay. Thought there might be another one lurking on the other side here. I remember this guy. This guy was a good meme when the game first launched, catching everyone out. I remember seeing all the compilations with streamers and what have you getting caught off guard by this guy flying in.
Oh, thanks.
Why is he up there? He's to catch people like me. To catch people off guard. I think he catches most people off guard on their first playthrough. It's a good strat he has. Yeah, when you make your way up there, he comes flying down. He does a big charge attack. Oh. Oh yeah, he has a big sound as well. He makes a big scream. Lets out a big scream. I don't remember. I don't remember jumping over there. Oh. I wonder if I can get over there. Ooh.
皆の衆、分かっておるな。来たるべきは芦名存亡の戦。一心様、そして芦名の民のために命を捨てて参ろうぞ。我らこそ芦名、不当の芦名衆よ。おう。おう。芦名のために。
Okay, they're still speaking of Ishin as the big boss. They're pledging their lives for Ishin. Whoop. Mibu Balloon of Wealth. Oh, now I'm on the other side of the gate here. Oh, you can get right up behind them here. Yeah, mini boss with the 2 health bars there. We'll fight this guy later. Ooh, nest. Sweet. Ah, just shards. Oh, did he see me? Look at this guy. Does this guy have a patrol? Does he move around here? Hey, Steve-O. Sekiro does feel very nicely polished. No! Oh, I thought it was going to fall off. Let's see if I can get behind this guy. He's here, isn't he? Yeah. Beautiful. Don't think there's going to be any stealthing the guys up here. Ooh. Ah. Oof. Go on then. Oh, two of them. Trying to remember the controls. Damn, those firecrackers putting in work there. Oof. The pressure. Pew! Good to see you. I might not be here to guide you through the rest of the workday. I'm not sure how long this stream is going to be. But I'll be here for a little while at the very least. Hope you're doing okay, Pew. I'll try and make it to 3 hours if I can. Nice little shot. You know what? Display. Auto hide. It's not really doing much hiding, I've noticed. What's auto hide all? There we go. Much nicer. And it'll appear whenever I want to switch. There we go. Perfect. That's the stuff. Sorry, I know your tricks. He looks kind of silly if you just stop moving. Ooh, I forgot he had a special flaming weapon. Wow. Want to do a little jump so I can shuriken your ass? Whoop. Oh! A little bit anticlimactic at the end. Pop the gourd. Oh, although I would like to see my health bar. Be nice if it showed me my health bar when I switched to the gourd. That'd be perfect. I guess I can pause to check my health. There's another one up there. Yeah, you need to be careful of this other guy too. Jesus. Oh, God. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Come here. I'm trying to use my firecrackers. Fuck you. Nice. Just trying to power through them here. Just wanted to get a couple of them before they killed me. And now I'll take advantage of my fake death. Sweet. Take a pellet. You do have a fake death pill type of item in this as well. Ooh. I think that's the Divine Realm, isn't it? From the end of the game. I think it is. I think that's Fountainhead Palace, Divine Realm territory. Mount Congo? No, that's there. And I think that's Fountainhead Palace, but it's completely shrouded. I'm not sure if the Divine Realm is there. The Divine Realm might not be visible. I'm thinking, you know, it might be this realm above the world that kind of exists in another plane. At least from memory, I didn't think you could see it on the map. I thought it kind of existed in another plane above the world of the game. So maybe that's just the Fountainhead Palace over there that's shrouded. God, maybe. I feel like I have a vague memory of being in the Divine Realm at the end of the game and being able to tell that that's where it is. If you can see... Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to check later on in the game. I'm probably just a representation. Ah! Ooh! Close! I forgot about him. Oh my god. Getting my ass handed to me. Oh, is he not going to walk away? This guy doesn't have a normal patrol route, so he doesn't know what to do after he kills me. Maybe he's just too clever. Whoop. Playing Game Boy under the covers. Yeah, my sleep schedule is just a mess at the moment. So you're gonna have to put up with these streams at awkward times. Unpredictable times. I'll be back to my usual soon enough. Simon with the 99 streak. A lot of 99 streaks recently. Cheers, Simon. Much appreciated. Whoa! He loaded back into the game there. I think we have... Yeah. Another checkpoint here. We're not going to make any progress here yet. Oh, another gourd seed. Nice. I'll just get the checkpoint and we'll do this area at another time. Nico, hey. Right, I forgot. They would reset. Someone jump in after me there. I remember this being really mysterious on my first playthrough. Remember, you can lock on to the headless down here. At least I think that's what I'm locking on to here. But we can't fight him until later. Hey. Nice. Now we can explore the back of the place here. Yeah, it was always a bit unsettling. And just a kind of an intriguing mystery on a first playthrough. You want to see what that thing is down there. Can't open from this side. Ooh. Oh. Another Mizen monk here, maybe? Oh. Ah. Try to jump down on him. Oh, the style. A heavy coin purse. I'm assuming that was a drop from him there. That's kind of unusual. I need to remember my monk moves that I want to start using. Hello there, Fresh Rage. Shat. Was that intentional? I was trying to Took me a moment to decode that.
塩が足らぬと申すか。
ええ、食うのはもちろんですが、傷口や仏さんの清めにも入りようでして。
これだけ人死にが続いては、ということだ。
ええ、おかげで戦場病にかかる者も多ございます。
そうか。なんとかして塩を手に入れねばな。
They're running out of salt.
ええ、傷口や
これだけ人死にが。
ええ、おかげで戦場病にかかる者も多ございます。
そうか。
Yeah, they don't just use salt for cooking around here. Used in the purification rituals. Purifying the dead. Have I played version 2.0 of Look Outside? I haven't played any 0.0 of Look Outside. I don't think I've played this game. No. Nice. Yeah, I don't know anything about the game. What kind of game is it? Hey, Dim. Oh, yeah, did you partake in one of these purification rituals? Have I seen Darkwood? I saw the announcement trailer for Darkwood too, yeah. I became a little bit less excited when I saw it was being made by different people. But it seems like they might do a good job with it. Seems like the Pathologic devs might be a good fit for the game. Some pixel horror game? Okay. They use salt to purify the ring in Sumo as well? Yeah. Did I see how it looks now? Yeah, I wasn't really crazy about the new aesthetic in the trailer, but, you know, I've also eaten my words many times when it comes to knee-jerk reactions to visual changes for series that I like. So, yeah, I'm going to wait until I see more. But I didn't think the visuals looked horrendous or anything, but yeah, I wasn't crazy about the. It looked kind of sleek compared to the original, and there was more 3D in it. The whole art style is just gone. I don't know. I thought it looked like it made sense as a... Like there was some continuity there. Going from the first game. It didn't look like a complete departure in terms of style, but yeah, I mean, it's going to look different. You're going to have completely different people working on it. The first Darkwood had one guy working on so much of it, like the visual style, the story, the sound, the music, so much of it was one guy. So yeah, it's going to look different. But yeah, I just don't want to be too judgmental based off like these brief snippets. And I don't know, I didn't like it as much as the OG, but again, I feel like I really need to see more. Yeah, I don't want to judge it too early. Especially when I've eaten my words many times before with this sort of thing, where I have this like knee-jerk reaction to something looking a bit different than the OG. And then in the end, I grow to like the changes. I haven't played any of the Pathologic games, no. Pathologic isn't a pretty game by any means, so you've low expectations. Yeah, I mean, I just hope the game turns out well. We'll see. You know, even if it doesn't recapture what the original was, it might be, you know, it might still be good or interesting in its own way. It's different. We'll see. Dragon's Blood Droplet. Hey, Cuckoo. This is Tomoe's grave, I think, right? Tomoe and Kakeru. Or Takeru. I think their story kind of parallels Wolf and the Divine Heir, where they went through a similar journey to try and sever the ties to immortality. To sever the immortal tie. Okay. But yeah, even if Darkwood 2, even if it doesn't live up to the atmosphere and the horror of the OG, it might still be interesting as a mechanical sequel. I'd be curious to see what they do to the gameplay. Hopefully it still goes for a similar kind of difficulty with the sort of quasi-rogue-like elements, and always really liked what they did with the multiple lives systems. Be interesting to see what they do with it gameplay-wise. Hopefully they can still create something that's tense like the original.
お主、ラッパ者を見なかったか。この辺りに逃げてきたはずなのじゃが。
おお、そいつはどんな格好だ？
黒い傘じゃ。黒傘の小男じゃ。
だがこの辺りを通った者はおらぬがな。タヌキか、あるいはムジナか何かと見間違えたんじゃねえのかい？
もうよいわ。
Ah, I'm not sure if I ever heard this before. This isn't a conversation that we trigger by eavesdropping. This just triggers while you're wandering around. Don't remember this. They're talking about Black Hat. Oh. Whoop. Son of a bitch. Wow. They got him too. Is he still here? Did they kill him? Well, what are people asking about? Oddworld? Yeah, I don't think I'll be trying Soulstorm again. I gave it a second chance and still wasn't feeling it. But yeah, I'll always be going back to Odyssey and Exodus. Not sure when my next playthroughs will be, though. We did a lot of that last time. Like, multiple playthroughs of Exodus. Challenge runs and gambling runs. I might wait another year before I go back to them. This little guy here. Woo! There he is. Oh my god, I'm terrible at deflecting that. What's the worst game I've ever played? I don't know. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Maybe The Lion King for the Sega Genesis Mega Drive. Probably some other game from that era. All those shitty platformers that were designed to be shitty on purpose, so you'd have to go back and rent them multiple times to beat them. I never played Superman 64. I like the FF7 remake. I don't really like Rebirth, but I like Remake Part 1. Did I ever go back to check if the old lady was back at the bridge? She's gone. She's gone. So it is the same woman. Here's our man here. Black Hat. Black Hat Badger.
だからよせっつったんだけどな。まったくしつこくって嫌になるぜ。めんどくせえ。おめえはヨタカの衆か？いいよ。まあそうだろうな。風情がちげえ。だがどうやら同業だ。俺は黒笠のムジナ。おめえは？愛想のないこった。しつこい追っ手に仏頂面の忍び。アシナの連中も外で騒いでな。まったくいい日だね。お主抜け人か。まあそんなところだ。ところでよ、ちっと銭が入りようなんだが、品はあれど裁くあてがねえ。おめえみてえなやつを待ってたところだぜ。
All right, what are you selling here? Some of the Western Silent Hill games? Yeah, like Homecoming, Origins, Downpour are pretty bad, but like worst games I've ever played. I'm sure I've played worse games. But it's just hard to remember. Yeah, my mind immediately goes to like all the shitty Mega Drive games I must have played as a kid. Deadly Premonition? Deadly Premonition is pretty shitty. But it's also pretty glorious at the same time. Silent Hill HD collection? Yeah, I mean, there's so many different categories as well. You could... Yeah, like... The HD... Yeah, the HD collection would definitely be my least... Yeah, the HD collection would be my most hated game. If we can include, like, re-releases of games and things like that. There's no game that I hate more than the Silent Hill HD collection, for sure. That's the only game that I've ever really hated as well. So yeah, that would be a good choice.
Ore no mitate ni yoru to da. Ome ni wa kono tessen nan za niau darou yo. Koitsu ga aria, iya demo teppou demo. Nan nara
Oh, we get a new toy here?
Nan to ka nara. Ore no mitate ni yoru to da. Ome ni wa kono tessen nan za niau darou yo. Koitsu ga aria, nan nara.
All right. Yeah, I remember this. This is a pretty good prosthetic. An iron fan made in the far west can be fit into the shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. Experienced Iron-ribbed fan users can deflect arrows and even bullets using this tool. Passed down through generations of assassins serving Senpo Temple, it wouldn't be surprising if the next owner decided its weight was impractical. Anti-air deathblow text. Compendium on the shinobi martial art anti-air blow. Huh? I forgot that you could unlock skills with texts like this. A technique which serves the shinobi who is not bound by earth in battle. I haven't even played Night Rain Undying, so no. But I might check it out at some point. Leaps towards an opponent who has exposed himself in mid-air and strike, killing him before he hits the ground.
銭が貯まるまではここにいるからよ。気が向いたらまた寄ってくれや。
Yeah, I'll buy this. Just let me pop one of my purses here.
このねぐらは次から次へと客が来ら。まあ、銭落とす方の客なら歓迎だ。
Yeah, I was just in no rush to play Night Rain. Given how it seemed very, spin-off-ish. But I am kind of curious to check it out. Just in no rush, you know? How much does that game cost now? Ooh, 5 of these. Sweet. Now that I've bought the thing, do you have anything else to say?
おめえ知ってるか？このアシナの城にはな、外からのネズミがわんさと来てら、そういったネズミをよ、バッタバッタと切りまくるおっかねえジジイがいるんだぜ。
I know.
天狗の面か。おお、おめえも見たのか。ああ、話だ。そいつは驚きだ。よくまだ首がつながってるもんだな。
Okay, interesting. So he's calling them rats as well. And I guess that has to do with the fact that they seemed to be on Genichiro's side. Remember when we overheard the rats talking? They were alluding to Genichiro being on their side. I didn't like the open world structure of the game, Cuckoo, and the side quests, and the way all of that was structured and presented. Very checklisty, very, yeah, just a kind of open world design that I really don't like. That would be the main thing.
Abayo.
Okay, I think that's all we can do around here. Oh no, we can keep going down here. Tonally, the game just kind of annoyed me as well. With its goofy, wacky antics. It felt a little more all over the place. Tone-wise compared to the first part, I thought. The whole game was like this big, wacky... It's like the whole game was the gold saucer. That's hyperbole, but yeah, you know, it was... It was just a bit too much for me. You're dreading replaying Rebirth? Well, you don't have to replay it. I really like the combat system. And the way it evolved in that game. It's just... Yeah, it's just buried within a structure that I really don't like. So it's kind of... It's hard for me to enjoy. It's like I really like the core of the game and the core of what's there. I just find it hard to access it. It's surrounded by this whole structure that I don't really care for. Oh, fucking Chadley. Yeah, I didn't even think of Chadley. And yeah, just having all the side content revolve around this little asshole and his checklist. Yeah, just not really what I'm looking for. Stranger of Paradise? I might check it out at some point. I'll definitely play Clair Obscur. I'm not sure when, but it'll happen. I'm really looking forward to playing Clair Obscur. I'm just in no rush. It's nice to have games to look forward to. Okay, let's make our way around the side. Let's go back up this way. Yeah, Stranger of Paradise looks pretty weird, so I'm kind of intrigued to take a look at that. But again, I'm in no rush. It's amazing. Nice, Nico. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it at some point. I remember there being loads of monkeys down this way. I think this might be where I first encountered the monkeys on my first playthrough. I remember this area very well. Got some Torii gates. Big chunky ropes. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I got that follow-up shuriken dash skill. I need to use that. Whoop. That worked. With their belly flops. Whoop. Ooh, caught both of them there. Eel liver. A miraculous drug capable of banishing lightning. Offered at the Ashina clan altar. Greatly reduces the amount of damage received from lightning attacks, as well as the shock status abnormality. Lightning is a force of the gods. Eels, while small, are relatives of dragons. Even a god's force can be suppressed, though probably not for long. Lightning, a force of the gods, which is very much the case later on when we go to the realm of the gods and encounter the divine dragon, who I think is all about lightning. And when we go up to the Fountainhead Palace, you see lots of lightning abilities. Oh. I think we meet Ishin down here as well. Damn, it's another big, fat, hairy looking rope. What are they called again? Shimenawa? Something like that? Mibu Balloon of Spirits. He's not here yet. Windfaller, thank you very much for the Prime sub. I'm just seeing that now. Simon again earlier. Kinski. All the pots here as well. Also tied up with the same ropes. Guess these would be ritual materials and stuff held in the pots. Water. Purification water, perhaps. Signifying that the pots are blessed or to be used for these rituals. Whoop. I don't think we have any moss on this roof, do we? Oh, we have a little green shade there. Oh yeah, and that rooftop from here you can see. Where is it, moss? Yeah, they do a really nice job on the rooftops in this game. The Hirata estate was just gorgeous. More eel liver. Okay, where am I going? Sunken Valley time. I remember really liking the Sunken Valley music. Ooh, hello. Don't think we can do anything over here yet, but let's take a look. There's another headless over here underwater. But we can't swim underwater yet. Back at the Ashina outskirts. Oof. Prayer bead. Pacifying agent. Yeah. Getting all the deathly stuff here. The deathly items. Gravekeepers, executioners, the memorial mob. All who keep death close keep this powder closer. Adhering to a simple rule. If seized with fear, cover your rear. Yeah, suitably we're getting all these items before the headless encounter down here. Can I lock onto him? No. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back later. Yeah, you literally do have to cover your rear when fighting the headless. That's their special attack. They stick their hand up your ass and pull out your soul. That's their special move. Yeah, we'll come back later. I can't even remember what we get for beating the headless in this. That's another thing that stems from Buddhist belief, I think, right? The soul in the ass thing. I guess these are all supposed to be graves, I would imagine. All the little headstones here, maybe signifying, like the amount of headstones here, signifying the amount of people that were buried in this spot. I don't really know. I got a prayer bead here, yeah. I got a prayer bead and a pacifying agent. Hey, Scorch. Okay, back this way. Oh, maybe you meant with regards to my headless question, James. What you get for beating the headless? I can't remember. Another statue. Ooh, an infinite version of the sugars. Sunken Valley. Yeah, this theme. Always love the strings in this theme. The cello. Fistful of ash. Ooh, don't think there's any avoiding this guy. The sugar names each correspond to a headless that you kill. Ah, yes, yes. That's bringing back memories. Ooh. Will I be getting a Steam controller? I don't know. I have no plans to, but I don't know. Oh, you mean for my stubborn controller play with PC games? Yeah, maybe I should have looked into this. Yeah, maybe I should look into getting a Steam controller. But yeah, Valve are coming out with a console, I hear. I haven't looked into this at all. I'm behind on the Valve news. Hold up. Before we go down there. It's not really a console, no? It's a PC. A PC, a controller, and a VR headset. It looks very console-y. I haven't read a single thing about it. All I saw were like a couple of thumbnails, a picture of the thing. So I'm really in the dark. But yeah, it looks like a console. The cube Steam Deck that sits under your TV. Did they, do we know how much it's going to cost? Be interesting to see how well that does. Hello there. No pricing info yet. Ooh, another gourd seed. Lovely. Yellow gunpowder. Looks like this was this guy's little shack up here. A fire. We have a couple of gourd seeds now for Emma, I think. I remember the little mini boss we have coming up, the Snake Eyes bitch. With her weird grab. A deflectable grab. Which I think is the only grab in the game that's like that. The only grab that you can deflect. Ooh. These guys. Fuck you. Nice. This poor guy. I'm going to assume this guy isn't a rat. And that he was fighting for Senpo. He wasn't one of the guys that sided with Genichiro. And I don't know. Although maybe most of the Gunfort guys aren't on Genichiro's side either. And those were just defectors that we saw at the Ashina outskirts. Because you do see a few of the gun guys fighting on Genichiro's behalf as well. I can't really remember much about these gun guys. What their whole role is in the story. Let's go back to Emma. They definitely have lots of guns. Nice. 2. Do I have 3? Oh, I do. Oh my god. Jesus. Big heals. Snake, hey. Okay, back to the Sunken Valley. I'm going to have a Saturday Peroni. A 3 p.m. Saturday Peroni. Hold on. And get ready for a disappointment soon. The stream isn't going to be long. The stream could end at any moment. It's just like the title says, it's a wee Saturday session. Cheers, everyone. Hey, Embrace, good to see you. Low. Cheers. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna destroy the Snake Eyes bitch first try. This was always a really memorable location from the game. The Buddha head. And just the chaos of this next section, where it's like a full-blown alert. Very memorable. Okay. Watch this. Ooh, 7 healing gourds now. Good lord. I'm gonna be unstoppable now. Huh! Here she is. Snake Eyes Shirafuji. There's her tricky grab. That's the key. Oof. Let's try my new monk moves. Oof. Heal up. All these moves. Bringing back memories. Nope. Got it. Nice. Nope. Oof. Finish her. Oh! I thought for sure I'd get the full deflect on her, the full stagger before she finished her grab animation. Oh god. Fuck you. Round 2. Oh, I thought I timed it perfectly. Nice. Nope. Nope. Hey! Another bead. Sweet. I was hoping to style on her a bit more with the... I was noticing some good openings to use that. Maybe on the next one. Although I think the next one is trickier. She's in that poison swamp area. Fistful of ash. Oh. A little campfire here as well. Go. Oh yeah, this spot here. Zigzag. Oh! Classic. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Oh! Woo! I could have grabbed there if I was fast enough. Woo! Oh, hello. Use a pallet. Pray that I'm safe here. Another guy up here. Oh, wow. Look at that guy. Oh my god. Oh, he got me. Damn. Damn, I don't remember him. I think he was shooting me from over here, right? Yeah, there's these guys. Antidote powder. Whoop. Where am I going here? I actually meant to jump over that time for a change. Whoa. Oh! Like a surfboard. Amazing. Unseen aids. Beautiful. I don't think I had much to lose anyway there, but... Oh, God. Okay, watch this. How much do I have on me? 371. A bit of experience as well. Oh my God. Alright, fuck it. Fuck that guy down below. Let's just go. Oh my God, it almost happened again. Nope. I'm gonna die, I bet. I'm being very careless. Heal, heal, heal. Trap floors that they have here. Yeah. Gotta be careful where you walk here. I mean, I'm in the middle of an alert at the moment, so it doesn't matter too much. More magnetite. Oof. Nice. How am I doing on health? Hello there. Ugh. Give me your stuff. Oh, damn. There's a guy behind me as well. Heal. I think I have lost these guys, yeah. The stealth mechanics in this game aren't the most advanced when it comes to enemy behavior. Whoop! But it can still be a lot of fun. No. Ah. two of these guys at the same time is pretty rough. Retreat. Nice. Oh, hello. I fought one of you up at Senpo. Here comes the sweep. Yeah. That posture damage, Christ. Oh! I thought he was dead. Nice. Another prayer bead. And another prosthetic, a large fan. A large fan made of dyed red Japanese Aralia leaves. This is bringing back memories. This isn't just any old prosthetic. You can use this prosthetic in a really unique way to spirit people away. You can use this as a part of a quest line. Fanning it creates a large vortex of wind, spiriting away those it catches. Yeah. Divine abduction through an 8-handed fan. Once is fine, but twice and you'll never return. If abducted, we'll head to Mount Congo. At Senpo Temple, we'll perform virtuous deeds. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be learning more about this later when we go back to Mount Senpo. Or to Mount Congo, rather. Cool. More magnetite. Ooh, the snake skin. Here. Can't go through. Ooh, little spot under the floorboards here. Take a look. Can't go through here, I don't think. Hey, Listo. How's it going? Just doing a bit of Sunken Valley exploration. Going into the Sunken Valley for the first time. From behind Ashina Castle. I didn't go up to Genichiro or go inside the main part of the castle or anything like that. Just explored the backside of the place, and now we're just having a little look at the Sunken Valley. I don't think I can get up there. Oof! I think there are a good few of the prosthetics are pretty useful. The shurikens, the firecrackers. I guess the axe has like very specific usage for the shield guys. But it can probably be useful outside of the shield guys as well if you experiment a bit. I just never really experimented much with the axe outside of those very specific enemies. Hold on 1 second. Something's buzzing here in the background. It's okay. The, oh yeah, the spear. The spear is very good against the ape, yeah. And good for those heavily armored guys. I've seen people get some really cool openings on bosses with the raven feathers. Yeah, I never really fucked around with the raven feathers much. I don't think. Whoa, fuck. I was just gonna say, you can't get me with all these iframes that I have. They got me. Which ones do I have equipped at the moment? Yeah, I wanted to play around with this. We have like a running... yeah, we have a rush attack with this now. Wanted to play around with this a bit. But yeah, a lot of the prosthetics have very specific uses where you'd only really get to learn how to use them through experimentation, repeat playthroughs. Prosthetic consumables, yeah, so they'd be way too OP though without them being limited. They kind of, I feel like they do need to be limited in order to be balanced. Like stuff like the firecrackers would just be crazy OP. You know, where they essentially give you a free hit. So I guess they could just rebalance the firecrackers. And I think against some bosses, they are kind of balanced like that, where they'll only work on a boss a couple of times before you run out of your free hits. Is there an infinite supply of them to buy? I think there probably is. I forget what the best way is to grind them. But I would imagine there is a way to get an infinite number of them. I think what bothered me the most about the prosthetic system was how much you had to grind to upgrade the prosthetic tools and to get all their fancy upgrades. For a pure action game, I think it might have been better if you just had to, like, find the upgrades in the world or something instead of having to upgrade them like weapons in a Souls game. I think it did get pretty grindy, you know, if you wanted to see all of the different upgrades for your prosthetic tools. For a game like this, I don't know if I really want to be doing all that work just to see all of my different prosthetic tools. Even for Gyobu's horse. Oh, yeah. And it makes sense, you know, that it would be... You don't want the firecrackers to be that OP. But I think that against the animals, it will work infinitely. There's just a long cooldown. For some human-type enemies, I'm not sure if it is infinite. I think it might only work a couple of times in a fight. But maybe it's the same. Maybe it's just a cooldown for every enemy. It is gated by NG Plus as well, because you can only get so many upgrade materials in a single playthrough. I thought I remembered it being kind of like that. Right. Or yeah, to get the final upgrade. Anything else down here? Yeah, I think I would have preferred if those upgrades were just things that you had to find in the world. Ooh. Mibu Balloon of Soul. Oh, then this leads back up to where we were. I wonder, is this all we can do in the Sunken Valley? I think this might be as far as we can go before Genichiro.
Thanks.
Venomous with the 13. Thank you very much. Cheers. I have a lot of prayer beads. Our fourth prayer necklace. Only those who have mastered the Ashina blade may set foot inside the castle dojo. Ishin will often stop by unannounced just to keep the students on their toes. Ishin being a legend as usual. Enables the use of prosthetic tools while mid-air. Not sure which one I want to go for next here. Anyone know if there's anything else I can do down here before Genichiro? I think this might be as far as we can go. Oh, there is another spot back here that we haven't checked, actually. Oh, the kicks. More pellets. You okay there? These candle holders in this game. I forgot that you fought them down here as well. I only remembered the women inside the castle. I thought they always alerted other enemies in the area. Although I guess I killed everyone else in here. I think that's their purpose. They just alert everyone else. He's not even going to get up here? I don't have the option to death blow him. Let's throw some shards at him. No reaction. Firecracker him. Down. Up the bum. Billy, how's it going? You're late, Billy. It's a short stream. It's going to be over soon. It's just a wee stream today. Ooh, I can go up there too. See if I can stealth all of them now, coming from behind. Gonna be a bit easier coming from this side, I think. jeez, didn't even see him. Nice. Sweet. Some nice revenge. Yeah, I think this is as far as I can go. Oh, the light looks nice. Unless there was something I missed down here, there could have been. Any Bloodborne plans coming up? No. But you never know. I might be in the mood for more FromSoft after this. But you never know. There could be some Dark Souls or some Bloodborne. Yeah, I think we searched everywhere here. Am I going to play Where Winds Meet? I haven't even heard of the game, I don't think. What's that? A new open world Souls-like. I don't know. Maybe. I don't usually play Souls-likes. Apart from the Souls games themselves. It's an MMO. It's a free-to-play MMO. It's a free-form cultivation RPG. I never played Wukong. I haven't played Lies of P, no. I got kind of burned out on the Souls games. And like the last thing I wanted to play was another Souls game. Or I got tired of their gameplay formula. You know, by the time Elden Ring came out, I was kind of worn out by their boss design and a lot of their gameplay formula. So I really wasn't in the mood for playing all these other Souls-likes and Lies of P and stuff. I wasn't really craving more of that style of gameplay. You know, where I was still really enjoying the Souls games, but it was like mainly for the atmosphere and the world design and the visuals and all that stuff. When it came to the core gameplay, I was kind of getting burned out by Elden Ring. So yeah, the last thing I wanted to play was Lies of P and all this other stuff. Some people just can't get enough of Souls-like gameplay. But yeah, I was never really craving more of it. But maybe I will check out Lies of P at some point. Hey, cheers, AJ. I love playing Bloodborne. I'm glad you like the streams. Let's see. Where am I going here? Not sure how I get back up to this save point. I did play... What was that game called? Death's Gambit or something like that? Is that the one that I'm thinking of? That had that mechanic where you could turn yourself into a rock? Mortal Shell. That's the one I'm thinking of, Nico. Yeah. I really wasn't too impressed with Mortal Shell. I think that game might have turned me off Souls-likes. I mean, it was all right. That I probably won't like any of the Star Wars Jedi games. I'm not really a big Star Wars person. If I was a big Star Wars fan, then I'd probably check it out. Okay, I think we're done here. If anyone knows of any other area down here that I can explore, if there's like new stuff down here to find, you can let me know. But I think we're done here now until we beat Genichiro. Wu Chang was good. Yeah, I've heard good things about Lies of P. Heard that that's one of the better ones as well. No, I haven't fought Genichiro yet. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do it today. Let's... Well, maybe we will explore the castle a bit. Oh, yeah, these guys. These guys need quick reactions. How far can you go without beating Genichiro? I can't remember, Kaharia. That's what I was just asking. But I don't think anyone in chat knows. Or I was wondering if I could go any further in the Sunken Valley, and I don't think I was able to. I was just exploring the Sunken Valley now, and I think I went as far as I could go before Genichiro. I think I need to beat Genichiro before Guardian Ape. But I can't remember. Ooh, does this guy just stop here? These guys are cool. Can I go to Mibu Village? How do I get to Mibu Village? Can you remember specifically, Listo? Gun Fort. I wonder if I'll miss anything in Mibu Village by doing Genichiro early. From the well that I start the game in. No, I can't do anything. Oh, wait. Maybe now because I have the grappling hook? Oh, I went back to the well as well. Did I just not check? I think I just assumed I needed just to be able to swim underwater to do anything else back there. But now that I have the hook, I can probably just jump up there, right? Let's check. Yeah, I spoke to the guy there. I fought the Imperial or the Interior Ministry ninja there. Let's take another look. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I just completely forgot last time. Yeah, in my mind, I needed the underwater swimming to do anything else here. Yeah, and of course, this path leads to Mibu. Because he was able to hear her song from up there. The shamisen player, he could hear her coming from this direction. Oh boy. I need to go down to this guy. Bulging coin purse. Oh, here he is again.
がわしにはわかるぞ。まるで誰かを呼び泣いておるような。もしやこのわしを。
Wonder why he's so special, why he's able to hear it. Is he under a spell? Ignore him.
時折、ああ、聞こえるぞ。かすかに、まるで、もし。
Thanks.
Snake, thank you for gifting a sub to Laser Pants.
お主、時折、ああ、聞こえるぞ。なあ、教えてくれ。わしを呼んでおるのか。どうした？ん？ああ、忍び殿か。音をたどり、ここまで参り申した。ほら、かすかに風に乗り、この先の穴底から調べが聞こえるでござろう。何も聞こえぬ。そうか、わしにだけ聞こえるのか。まあ、務めなどもうよい。あの調べを追わねば。あの調べはわしを呼んでおる。そんな気がするのだ。
At least I believe it does. If you have to say that, do you really believe it? I'm not so sure you believe it.
たどってゆかねば。あの調べはきっとわしを。どうすれば終えるのか。忍び殿、心当たりはあるか。
Lure to abandoned dungeon. Don't mention abandoned dungeon. Don't mention abandoned dungeon for now.
さようでござるか。では放っておいてくだされ。ここで一人耳を傾けていたいのです。
Who do you think I should send to the abandoned dungeon? This guy or the Taro troop guy? Is there anything else to do with this guy if I, or, you know, do I have to send one of them to the dungeon? I don't think I do. Like, I can still do both of their quests without sending them to the dungeon. I don't have to send one of them to the dungeon in order to do the other one's quest. It's just the doctor's quest that I'll miss out on if I don't send anyone there. Maybe I won't send anyone to the doctor. We'll see. Here she is again.
お前さん、身投げされるのかい。
なんだと。
足名の底に行きたくば、身投げをされるがよいじゃろう。あっちじゃ。足名の底はあっちじゃ。
Through the Torii Gate into another realm.
芦名の底に行きたくば身投げをされるがよいじゃろう。あっちじゃ。芦名の底はあっちじゃ。
Tory Gate covered in some kind of rot. Not a good sign, really, for what lies down in the depths of Ashina. I forget what happens here. Ooh. Jesus. We might find a snake here. Can't remember. The slaves are in my other apartment, Wexford, remember? I left the slaves in the previous apartment. Hello there. Two times should do the trick on these guys, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Poison swamp, I can smell it. See that yellow haze up ahead? You can smell it. Yeah. I checked in on them lately? No, because I don't live in that apartment anymore. Do I ever miss them? No. Fuck. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. I remember. These trees. There's a similar setup with the Guardian Ape. I remember now. Certain things are coming back to me. Oh, this bitch. Where is she? Whoa. Let's get rid of the snipers first. Oh my god. Lucky. Now, let's dance. Oh, she got me with it. Oh. No. Okay, now we're alone, I think. The poison doesn't bother her. Yeah, I remember that being the really awkward thing about this fight here. You don't want to get pulled into the poison. Come here. Nice. Oh. Yeah, you have to deflect it as well. You can't block it. Oof. Wow. Nice. Oh, nice deflects there. 3 in a row. Ooh. Wow. Hey, sweet. Another bead. Yeah, she's tricky. So much easier without the bell. When you're not playing Charmless. Being able to just block like that. Some memories are coming back. How challenging the game is when you're playing it at its highest difficulty with the bell, Charmless. Where you can't just block like that. Sweet. Oh yeah, complete bitch on a first playthrough when you don't know about the grab deflect. The grab deflect is a game changer. Did I ever get all the alternative costumes? That's what you get for doing the gauntlet challenges, right? I did all of the gauntlet challenges apart from one, apart from the hardest one. Does the hardest one have no reward? I think that was the only one I had left. The one where you have to fight Emma and Ishin, the Demon of Hatred. Probably the Guardian Ape. One of them requires the Shura ending. That would be that one because Emma and Ishin is the Shura ending boss. Ooh. This is the cave where we fight the two apes. I'm not going to have to do that here, am I? That isn't until the late game. Bloodstains. Smells like a boss fight. Ooh, yes, this area. A whole different look here.
Oh. 行ってしもうた。すぐそこにおったのに。わしか。わしなのか。ああ、行ってすぐ。お主。ん？おお、忍び殿か。聞いてくだされ。それがしはついに見申した。女の僧者でござる。遠目にもわかる。美しく、だが儚い様子の。ああ、呼んでおるのはわしなのか、尋ねるのじゃった。つい聞き惚れておるうちに、すっと霧の奥へ去ってしもうたわ。そういえば。
Is he crying?
父上から霧深い隠し里のこと聞いたことがござった。忌まわしい里ゆえ決して立ち入るでないと。だが今はどうでもよい。さて、この先はなんとも濃い霧の森をあの女僧者のもとへ行くにはどうしたものかな。
This is making me think of the big cloud that I think is covering the Fountainhead Palace that we saw in the distance earlier. This whole idea of illusions and fog hiding, you know, this fog that's being created to hide the town. Or if the fog here is part of the noble's illusion. Wonder if they're doing the same thing with the palace to keep the palace hidden up there with that big cloud that's covering it, if I'm remembering correctly. Don't mention the abandoned dungeon.
霧の奥であの調べが呼んでおる。
I think the noble might also be playing a melody, right? In order to keep the illusion up. To prevent people from accessing Mibu Village. I think he's in there playing a little tune. I love the encounter with the Mist Noble here in the forest. Hey Ghosty as well, good to see you. I forgot, yeah, of course, he's called the Mist Noble. So yeah, he would be responsible for creating the mist. I guess. I forget exactly what happens. Does the mist clear out when you kill the Mist Noble? I can't remember. Does all of this mist disappear? I know he's holding up some kind of illusion which prevents you from accessing the village, and once you kill him, the illusion disappears and you can gain access. I think I remember the house being a part of the illusion. The little shack that he's inside, and when you destroy the illusion, the shack itself disappears. Oh. Oh, you bitch. Ooh, what was going on here? Some charred corpse tied up. All these burned notes, signs.
ちをまやかすため幻の霧で村を閉ざしておるのじゃ。ハイジか。古い建物でな。もし扉が閉ざされていても2階に穴が開いているはずじゃ。
Okay, he's talking about the Mist Noble here. Wonder, is this guy from Senpo? The Mist Noble opposes Buddha, huh? He says they're keeping that village sealed away so they can fool the villagers. Wonder what they're doing to fool the villagers. I forget what the noble's entire motivation is for keeping the village hidden. Assuming it's to keep them hidden, to keep the Fountainhead Palace itself hidden. But I guess they're also using the villagers for some reason as well. How did this big Buddha statue end up here?
なあ、お主。敵よ。あれもし。
Ooh, you can see the moon here as well. Man, gorgeous looking area. I think we fight another Juzo guy here somewhere. And maybe a headless guy down below.
Thanks.
Billy, thank you for gifting the sub to Hotbox. Cheers. Cheers, Billy. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It's going to be a pretty low-key session today. I'm not going to go for too long. I'll probably wrap up soon enough. I'm sorry that my schedule has been a bit all over the place this week. I should be back to my usual self soon enough. Oh, yeah, the ghosts. Ghosts or illusions? Oh yeah, they take the form of the bandits. Don't they? Like the Hirata bandits. Are these spirits of the dead, or are they the Mist Noble's illusion? I can't remember. Oh, we can destroy them with the snap seed. Well, I guess that confirms it. They are illusions. And I guess they disappear once you kill the Mist Noble. Hold on. Let's equip these here. Forgot about this. Damn, nice. All the experience I get as well. Oh. All right, let's try. We're set up nicely. Get that pacifying agent going as well. Oof. No! Cover the rear. Oof. If I take another pacifying agent, will that... Reduces terror buildup and increases terror? Yes, use another one. Fuck. Yeah, man, you really need to know how to fight them. Oh, camera. Fuck. Yeah, I need to relearn how to fight the headless. The deflect timings. They're so punishing. All of the items they use up. Having to deal with that terror build up every time. It's rough. Christ. Amazing. Okay, let's try this one more time. Ako. Ungo. Wow. Oh, there he's going, trying to cop a feel. Oof. See the claw hand there? Oh, man, got me with the terror. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, look at him. Damn, he chases you with the hand for a few seconds. Oh, I'm screwed, man. Almost got me. Oh, is Akko plus Ungo a waste? You can only use one. I wasn't paying attention to the icons. I guess I just assumed you could use both of them. Now you're bringing back some memories now, though. That's rough. Let's forget about the headless for now. Now let's see how rough this, I was gonna say Jizo. What's his name again? The drunkard Juzo? There's another one of his kind up here, if I remember correctly. Juzo, I think. Yeah, here he is. He has monkey friends with him. Hey, here he is. This is where my emote came from. This is where the monkey emotes were born. Look at this guy with his gun and his hat. Oh, the other ones have hats too. They're like real samurai. Tokujiro the Glutton. Yeah, I bet this guy's gonna be rough. Oof. Ooh, wow. Big push. No follow-up? No, yeah, it was too close to him to just run away. I think this might be one of my favorite fights in the game. Or, you know, this guy in general. I didn't know where we were there. No. Ah. Oh. Beautiful. No. Close. I didn't mean to do the Senpo punches there. Oh. Thought I was dead there. Fuck. You got me. Fun fight. Hold on. One sec, guys. I never used to use the Senpo moves, so I'm trying to use them in this playthrough, but I keep forgetting about them. Maybe I'll try and mix them up intentionally this time. Okay, let's clear out the monkeys first. What are they doing here? Whoop, get away from that poison. Okay, round two. Oh, bitch. Yeah, I'll take a swig as well. Don't think Juzo had that big push. I was doing better last time. Not doing the sweep often. No. Yeah, that's another new move that his brother doesn't have. Okay, one more attempt. I think we've only had to deal with the Dragon Rot once in this playthrough, right? They must be getting sick soon. Unless I just haven't noticed. Oof. I forgot to use my Ungo last time, I think. Let's go for the Ungo and the Divine Confetti. Get that extra damage. Oof. Fuck. I wasn't even thinking about getting the stealth kill on him. Oh, bitch. No. I don't know what to do with that grab. Son of a bitch. Where's the oil? Okay, let's get messy. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I thought I could finish him there. More oil. Oh, sweet. No! God, he missed. I thought he got me. No. No confetti. Oh, I wanted to deflect it. No! Oh, shit. It's probably over. What can I do here? I could take a bundle Jizo, maybe. Oh my god. Woo! So close. And we get to take some of his drink. Nice. Yeah, I really like fighting these guys. I'm getting all messy with it, throwing oil at them. They're drinking, spewing poison at you, covered in oil, getting set on fire. The fights can just look like such a mess. I'm swigging, he's swigging. Everyone's getting covered in poison and oil and fire. It just has a cool feel about it, the battles you have with these guys. It's one of the fights that I think gets much more enjoyable on repeat playthroughs once you've learned them a bit. Remember when I was first playing the game, I used to be too scared of them. Remember the first time I fought them at, or you know, the first fight at Hirata Estate, I didn't even try and deflect them on my first playthrough. I just chipped them down like it was a Souls boss. Because you can chip them down easily enough if you just go for health bar kills. Ooh, I remember this path. Uh-oh. Yeah. I had to risk it. Now these chickens are gonna kill me, I bet. Oh no! All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here for now. I'd love to keep playing, but I'm very tired. So I'm going to call it here. These last few days have just been in a kind of daze. My sleep is all over the place. But yeah, I should be back to my usual schedule soon enough. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be back at a more reasonable time. Well, I guess I was on at a pretty reasonable time today, just earlier than my usual schedule. I wouldn't mind getting on at this time tomorrow, actually. Just hopefully I'll be more well rested tomorrow if I do. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed the little cozy Saturday sesh. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with something. Take it easy, everyone. Have a good weekend.